Myself, Cahirla.
Yes.
Sorry, apologies, Cahirla. I thought it might have been a bit longer.
In Féin are next in line.
I appreciate that.
I'm rather strict in that regard.
Thank you, Cahirla. I appreciate.
I am. No, you're down the list because 3 independents from your slot indicated ahead of you, unfortunately. Sorry. Well, I'm sure you'll put that right. Sorry.
No, thank you, Cahirla. Thank you very much. I rise to raise a very serious matter, Leader, and I am formally requesting that the Minister for Agriculture, Food and the Marine come before the House at the earliest opportunity in relation to this matter. You'll recall that earlier this year we debated the Sea Fisheries Amendment Bill, which was seeking to give UK registered vessels access to Irish fishing right into the shoreline. It was a very controversial piece of legislation. It was pushed through by the government in the Seanad and the Dáil under the premise that it would build relations in terms of access to fishing waters after Brexit. That was the whole premise. That was the argument that was put to the fishing organisations and put to the opposition parties. The fishing representatives are now asking serious questions about when the correspondence started from the Scottish Government to the Irish Government threatening to enforce a 12-mile limit around Rockall. When did that correspondence start? Was that correspondence taking place at the same time this legislation was being put through? And if so, why were the opposition parties not made aware of it? And why were the fishing representative organisations not made aware of it? I also think it's critical that the Minister come before this House to clarify the 2013 agreement which has now come to public attention. Everybody was puzzled why a usually prudent SNP government in Scotland were taking these measures. And it turns out that they're based on a 2013 agreement signed by Taoiseach Eamon Gilmore on behalf of the government at a time that your colleague, now Taoiseach Simon Coveney, was the Minister for Agriculture, Food and the Marine, basically recognising the Rockall area as under a UK economic exclusive zone, recognising it formally in disagreement with Iceland. So in other words, we have vindicated in 2013, under senior government representatives, the British claim to the fisheries around Rockall, and given the Scottish Government the legal basis to threaten to remove Irish boats. And none of this was made clear in the Sea Fisheries Amendment Bill. This is very, very serious, and I am now formally requesting that Minister Michael Creed come before this House and make a statement clarifying A, when the correspondence from the Scottish Government commenced. Was it during that legislation going through this House? And B, have the Irish Government, without any consultation with the Irish fishing community, signed an agreement with the British Government which basically hands over Rockall fishing rights to them? This is serious, and we need urgent clarification. We need a statement from Minister Creed to this House as soon as possible. And I ask you to confirm that today.
Thank you, Senator.